I honestly can say that this is such a golden answer. Liberating answer. Skip the messy strips and experiments. Now you can easily whiten every day with Smile Actives. Scan the code, go to
Hi, two people. Who's here?
or call to order new Smile Actives Pro
I
Whitening
know it's
Balm.
late for my East Coasters.
Order right now and we'll send you a second
What
Smile
is it,
Actives
12?
plus double the whitening power for half the price. See whiter teeth guaranteed.
See, only 9:34 here.
We'll even ship Smile Actives to you free with over 1,000 five-star
Let me know
reviews.
who's here.
Sensation.
I don't bite,
Smile Actives from this to
at
this.
least not very hard.
Order right now and we'll send you a second Smile Actives free. So scan, click, or call before it's gone.
Are you trolls, lurkers, or are you friend or foe? What's everyone doing for the weekend? What are you guys gonna do? Hi, 4 people. Hit the thumbs up or down. Hi, heads. How are you? I don't know who the other two are in here. I just see 3 people are here. I don't know. What time is it there? Hey, Shannon. It's going. I just don't know where it's going. See, that's the thing. It's going, but I don't know where. Oh, you getting ready for bed? Well, you get in bed. I know it's late for a lot of people. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to come on for a minute or 2 or 10. 11:30 there in Wisconsin. I'm doing good. I had to take Mark to get his car. There was a recall, and they had to fix his car. So I took him to do that, and then I had to go to the bank. Then I had to go to the grocery store, and I had to go to Dollar Tree. Just keep it going. Oh no, keep getting ready for bed. I'll keep talking. And sorry, I was going to go to Bath and Body today, but I'm going to go tomorrow because we pick up his car tomorrow. So on the way back, I'm going to stop because it's right across the street from the car dealership. And I have a coupon. But you guys, I made the best, oh my gosh, it was the best Asian salad. Hi, 7 people, come on in, say hi or hit the thumbs up. Okay, go brush your teeth. Don't forget to floss. Oh my gosh. I made my own dressing. So good. And I put slivered almond, oh, I can't even tell you what all. Slivered almonds, green onions, sesame seeds, watered chestnuts, bean sprouts, cabbage, those little Persian cucumbers, carrots. Oh my gosh. And then I fried wontons and put those on top. Oh my gosh. Oh, Maron. It was so good. I'm not kidding. So good. Are you ready for bed, Shannon? Because it's even later for you, right? Yeah, 12:37 there. Florida, hell. Who else? Let's see if anybody else here. Let's see. Jacko. Well, Jackie's on her way to Utah. Muppets is on her way from Canada back to her home. I love salad. Made one tonight with homemade dressing too. Yours sounds heavenly. Yes, I'm ready for bed. Yes, I knew it was late, but you know, you never know because I used to go on at midnight my time. Well, 11 o'clock. So let's see. It would have been 3 o'clock New York or Eastern time. And people would come in and I would color. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I would color and people would come in. Maybe they go to bed earlier now. I don't know. See 7. Hey, 7 people. Could you do me a favor, even if you don't want to come in? Oh, and we're down to 2. So that means the 7 that were here, they were trolls. You can always tell because as soon as I acknowledge the people, they get out real quick. Do you remember the? Yeah, I would color and people would come in. If you color, they will come, right? Like Field of Dreams. I'm trying to think who is around my side here. I don't think I have a lot of people that come in on my lives at night that live. I think they're mostly Midwest, East. Because it's late now for you guys. You guys can go to bed if you want. I'll just sit here for a few minutes. People, why don't you come in and say hi? Let's see if they stay. Are you going to stay? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Oh, now 7. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Hey, 7 people, if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Or thumbs down. What kind of salad dressing did you make, Shannon? Are you still here? You wish I was earlier. I don't know how Florida does it. I feel jet lagged all the time. Good old Floor. Well, see, she doesn't sleep a lot. So that's why it doesn't bother her as much. Whereas if you're a sleeper, it would. Okay, I'll tell you what I did. Last night I went to bed at 10:30. That's way too early for me. Because it kept happening, and it happened last night. I got real tired, and I thought, okay, good, I'm just going to go to sleep because I had to take Mark to take his car today. And we had to take it early in the morning. So I go to sleep. I wake up at 2:20 in the morning, and I can't get back to sleep. I didn't get back to sleep until almost 4:45. Well, I had to get up at 7. So it does not pay me to go to bed early because I don't sleep all night up too early, and then I can't get back to sleep. You made with equal parts of lemon juice, virgin olive oils, and coarse salt, pepper to taste. Ooh, that does sound good. Hi, 4 people. Should I stay or should I go? The other night was a good one, huh, Shan? Should I stay or should I go now? I like when people get up and they talk and have that camaraderie. It's fun. You love that song? Yeah. What are you doing this weekend? What are you guys doing this weekend? This girl is on fire. Yeah, I was on fire, all right. I was so ticked. What are you guys doing? Anything exciting? Well, I really can't talk to Heads because she's brushing her teeth. She's probably going, oh. Did you watch anything good on TV? You're boating? with all our warm weather. Really? Yeah, I saw some stuff on Facebook with you boating. You're quite the little boater. That looks fun. Have you been watching anything good on TV? I'm watching. Look. Huh? Who do you go boating with? Hi, 10 people. Come on in. Look, 10 people are here. Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you come in? Let's see who comes. Should I stay or should I go? I got some good stuff. I'm going to make carrot cake. Carrot cake. I was going to make it towards Easter, but I think I'm going to make it before. Because I'm not a really good baker, but I do make a few good things that I bake, and that's one of them. Frugalista, what the heck are you doing up? Because aren't you in, are you in Philly or, I can't remember. I know you're back east. Have you been watching Sharon? She's doing so good, but I'm afraid she's doing too much. I'm hoping she doesn't. Jersey. Okay. I'm afraid she's doing too much. Frugalista has a channel, guys. Good channel. And it's the Frugalista. But I'm so afraid I mean, that chick has been going from the day after she got out of the hospital. And I'm thinking, oh, Sharon, don't, because she's got stitches inside. And I'm thinking, don't do too much. But she's just going gangbusters. Yeah, do you worry too about that? I really do. I mean, I keep thinking, I know you feel good, but I would take it a little easy because you don't want anything to rupture inside. Oh, it's one of our friends, Sharon, she's so fabulous. I've done 2 or 3 collaborations years ago with her. She is really funny. She's got a good channel. Sharon, she's so fabulous. And she had a hysterectomy. Well, see, and that's the thing, because I had a hysterectomy too. And I didn't have it like her, where she had the laparoscopic. But nevertheless, you're still taking out all the inside. You're being stitched up. You don't want to do anything to mess with those stitches. And she's in there dancing and getting on the motorcycle. And I'm thinking, Sharon, be careful. She is such a trip. I mean, if you could see her joking. I mean, I don't think she sat down much at all. And she was going to go for a ride, I think it was a couple days ago. And she's working on her dollhouse. Yeah, she is a crack up. But thank God she's okay and everything came back cancer-free, which thank God. And her stomach went down really good. Did you notice that? How her stomach went way down? Oh yeah, she is a crack up, Shannon. She really is. She's a real OG. She's been around forever. Well, so is Frugalista. Frugalista, is your daughter home from school, or is she still, are both of them still in college? Didn't one graduate from college? I remember when they were still little. I wish some of it too, to be honest with you. I am too. I truly am so thankful. And she really has a good guy in Ron. He sure is good to her. What are you doing this weekend, Frugal Nista? Are you going anywhere? Okay, so one graduated, but the one that graduated, is she back home or did she go out on her own? Do you still get? She lives in Washington, D.C. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you go, girl. So, how do you like it though, Frugal Nista? I mean, with the empty nest, it drove me nuts. I hated it. I still do. And mine have been out of the house. The baby of the family's been out of the house. She's been married for 13 years. Hi, Elle. How are you? How are you doing? Does anyone have any fun plans for the week? I don't. Shannon, you're going to Philly next weekend? I don't either. You know, that's what I'm saying, Frug, because that's how I felt. Some people love it. I don't. So I just reminisce. You know what I mean? And it's just so different when they're gone because you're like, okay, now what? But I'm a lot older than you. So you still have a long time to find things to do. I took over my son's room, and that's my craft room. Your uncle's 96? Well, God bless him. Oh, to be 60 again. Frug, do you realize I'm going to be 70 in September? 70, my friend. God, what happened? I don't know how that happened. How did that happen? I don't know. I mean, around and what? You're going to be 70? Really? Where did my life go? Yeah, no joke, Frug. I'm not kidding. I am 70. In my mind, I'm still 40. It's just sometimes this body doesn't get going the way it used to. In my mind, I think, oh yeah, I can do that. And then I go, uh-oh, what happened? I can't. Yeah, but if my body could be the same as what my mind feels, I'd be great. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just because I do remember watching you, and I remember when your girls would be with you in your videos, and they were always so sweet. And I remember, was it your youngest, your oldest that sang, or do both of them sing? Because I remember one of them singing. I do remember that. And I remember you decorating for Christmas. I used to watch all of them.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels
It's your youngest.
feel stronger too. In fact, you can
Yeah, my mine's 40. See, I loved my 40s. I loved my 40s. The whole decade I loved. Because at that point I knew I didn't care if people, didn't like me or, you know what I mean? I was secure in who I was, happy with everything about what was going on was good. I mean, yeah, of course you have ups and downs, but you know what I'm saying. Overall. And then I hit 50 and it was like, well, all right, I guess. Then I hit 60 and well, okay. All right, let's see. 60, if I follow the trend of my grandmother, my dad. All right, well, I have like 35 years. Now that I'm going to be 70, I'm going, oh God, I'm on the downward slope. Now I'm on borrowed time. Hi, Lucy J. How are you? Oh, thank you.
This right here is confidence in a bottle. Makes me feel so much more confident.
Cherry Hill used to hang out. No, Mary Hill used to hang. Mary Hill used to hang out in Cherry Hill Park. Remember that song? I used to love that song. How you doing, Lucy? How's your little fur babies?
And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home.
Do you usually stay up late, Frug?
Let me tell you, we were so excited.
Hey, Floor.
They visibly disappeared from
How are you? When are you going to do your next live? We're chomping at the bit. Are you a late nighter, Frug?
It's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work out first application. Call the number on your screen.
Your brother went to Walt Whitman, and you went to St. Jude's. My oldest brother graduated from West Point. Daveda, I'm so happy. Tina had her vet check and no heartworms. Oh, good. I do. My body is doing this thing where I can't sleep. Ha! Welcome to my world. I was just telling them, I don't know if you heard, I went to bed last night thinking, okay, I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Nobody was live. I was bored. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go to bed. 10:30. 2:30 in the morning, I wake up. Can't go back to sleep. I was up until a little bit better than 4:30, and I start getting really tired. And I'm thinking, doggone it, I got to be up to take him to the car dealership because his car there was a recall, and they have to fix it. I was so tired. My whole point is I can't go to bed too early because if I do, I wake up. And it's not worth it. I'd rather go to bed later and sleep until the time I would normally get up. Well, and you know what, speaking of that, you know how Sharon was saying she was thrown into menopause now because they took everything, right? So she's self-regulated. But I remember when I had hot flashes, I'm over them now, thank God. But when I had them, and I had them for 10 years, 10 years, and they were so bad. I mean, I wouldn't just get hot. I mean, I would sweat profusely. And that was the only thing I really had as far as side effects from menopause. I didn't have anything else. But she's been thrown into it now, so she's, she has to get used to it. He's snoring his head off. I know. And you almost want to smack him upside the head and go. And then they'll go, what? Oh, nothing. I didn't mean anything. You just want him to wake up for a minute. You had wasps in your house, Shannon? Wasps are so mean. I had one when I was still working, and one of the girls I worked with, we went and we sat at a fountain by our work to eat our lunch. And this wasp got into my can of Dr. Pepper. I mean, not all the way in, but you know what I mean? Like going into the hole. And I tried to shoo it away. Do you know that thing? And I'm not joking. That thing chased me. And at that time, we still had a Blockbuster. I had to run into Blockbuster. And so I stayed there for a couple minutes, and my friend was laughing her head off. And I'm getting mad at her, thinking, shut up. So she is just laughing. So I stayed in there for about 5 minutes, and I thought, okay, I got to go out because I got to finish my lunch because I got to go back to work. Do you know that thing was there? They don't forget. Wasps are mean, are very mean. They really are beasts. Hi, Irene. If 14 people, oh, now 12, can hit the thumbs, that would be great.
But before I get to that, a couple quick little housekeeping things that are interesting. Senior folks in the Biden White House guy Michael Olosa went out and talked about how
You tried smoking them out with the chimney?
press. It's really telling. And again, you're not going to see it in places, so take a look.
Wait a minute, they're in your fireplace?
Well, look, there are a lot of things. I mean, like, I thought it was weird that they
Oh my gosh.
did interviews for quote approval. There was this thing in Biden.
Well, let us know when you are
Everything had to be on quote.
Florida.
You talk to reporters.
That was a good live the other night, Florida, wasn't it?
What quotes
And
they
I,
use. There was weird things like that. I mean, you saw them get
can you hear Gracie snoring?
questions
Not Gracie, Angie.
that summer of 2024.
I'm telling you, she is the loudest dog I've ever had in my life. Love her.
20, where these young press staffers in these states like New Hampshire or Iowa or Nevada, they were sort of like dog trained.
You, don't you, Frugal?
The questions conditional for interviews.
Your stings are terrible.
To them,
They hurt so bad.
never ask the journalists for the questions ahead of time. You can always ask about the topics, but not ask them for the questions for Dr. Biden. And they said, well, that's what, the other side tells us to do for him. I said,
Can you hear?
that's their problem. That was just like 101. It was,
God bless her.
unethical to be doing that.
Unethical.
So what are you guys doing? What are you going to do this weekend?
This is Biden's spokesperson.
I'm trying to get tired because I got to take him again to get because we pick up the car tomorrow. They have it fixed. So we'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm going to stop at Bath and Body. I just want to look at a couple candles, and I get my soap for the kitchen and the bathroom from there. When they have deals, I have a coupon. I never buy anything that's not on sale.
Anyway, Brooke Rollins.
Built a nest at the top of our chimney, and they come back every spring and fall. We can't to them. They trickle into the guest room and act and they act drunk. The pest guy said they lose oxygen inside. They die rather fast, but are annoying. So wait a minute. Do you ever put your fireplace on in the fall? Or could you even put your fireplace on now, even during the summer, just to get them out? Or that doesn't work either? We got to get that nest out, Shannon. You can't keep that in there.
They said like their top priority was DEI.
You cannot keep that in there.
Not getting more farmers and ranchers to deliver more to the American people. It's unbelievable what we're exposed in this. Before we get to
Frugal, have you been working on anything, or what have you been doing lately?
Let's take over. Went up to the Hill to testify. And this is what is asking about. He takes a snippet of this. This is unreal.
Now, what's the difference between hornets and wasps? I don't know the difference. So you put the fire on and they don't do anything? You would think it would get hot enough to where they would feel like they were going to be burnt to death and they would get out. Hey, have you been watching anything good on any cable station, guys? You're looking at my stuff, think about a few bunnies.
I wanted to show you a quick photo. He was drinking a glass of water.
Yeah,
That's what he's made of.
I've had this up for a while now. Because Easter's coming late this year. I want to make a carrot cake. I mean, I don't need it. Believe me, I do not need it. But I really am craving homemade carrot cake. And that is one good thing that I do make. I do not bake well, not at all a good baker, not at all. But last time I made chocolate chip cookies, I shocked myself. I mean, I really did. I shocked myself. And I thought, oh, I cannot forget what I did to make these so good, because normally I do not make a good cookie. But I do make good carrot cake and good lemon meringue and chocolate meringue pie, and good apple pie, homemade apple pie. Other than that, I'm not a good baker. I'm a good cook, but I'm not a good baker. Hornets are bigger and black, and their sting is more potent. Ooh. Because I'm allergic to bee stings. Are you guys glitching? No, what do you mean you're glitching, though? What is it doing? What is my channel doing? I don't know what you mean by glitching.
Do me a quick favor. Just click on it, look at it, read it. If you've got an old 401k or stock that you might want to get out, there might be a tax benefit. Talk to your tax professional. But consider how.
Are you okay now? Skipping? It's skipping. Because see, here it's not doing anything. Because I'm looking at my, you know what I mean, how you look in your phone. It's not doing anything. Is it the sound that's coming and going, or is it the picture coming and going? Because I'm not seeing the picture move. My picture's staying just normal. It hasn't done anything. But it's the sound. It's the sound. Okay. I'm going to try to change tomorrow. I'm going to try to change my phone cover. My phone holder, you know what I mean? Because this one that I got, I absolutely love it, but there's one big button here that I don't like. It's kind of thicker, and so I think it's covering up a little bit of the speaker below. Do you know what I mean? So I think that might be because I'm keeping it right next to me. I haven't changed my position of my hand, anything. So I think it might be that the phone holder, it's like a movie reel. Sounds like a movie reel. Huh. Well, what I'll do tomorrow, I'll try to, well, I don't know how to clean the speaker of an iPhone, but I'll change the holder, see if that does any difference. That's the only thing I can think of with this sound, is that this particular phone, and it's a shame. I mean, I didn't spend a lot on it, but it's really nice. I think it's a little bit too thick, and I think it's kind of like old time when the film runs out. Oh, that's great. Ah, that's good, heads. I sound like I'm getting ready to check out. Because I know that can be irritating when you're trying to listen and it goes in and out. Oh, don't know what the heck is happening. Oh, Lord, who knows? Who knows? Well, hi, 17 people. Whoever is in here that didn't hit the thumbs up, could you do that, please? And oh, we went to 11. I always can tell when it's trolls because as soon as I look up and I see the number, I say that, they're gone. Boop, poof, there they go. And just like that. I love you too, Heads. Let me get real close and see if that changes. But I hate being this close. I hate being this close to the phone. I mean, I'm only like 3 inches from the phone. Does it sound different, guys, right now? How does the sound?
Read a lot of the coverage from the National Security Council.
Does it sound any better?
This is permitted. I mean, like, I know sometimes you guys get handcuffed by can and can't say because that's not really your job is to put your nose to the grind to get stuff done.
Hi, Valerie. How are you? It sounds fine. Thank God. At least one person in here sounds okay. I keep thinking I should do a craft night where people can come in, and it would have to be on StreamYards, where people could come in and do their craft, you know, whatever they want to do. You can hear something running in the background. I don't have anything running in the background. What the heck? There's nothing running. And even Angie stopped snoring for 5 minutes. So that's weird. That's really weird. Oh, I would definitely come on earlier. I wouldn't expect to wake you up. Can you imagine? I come on right now and I go, hey guys, come on, you want to craft? And you're going, Daveda, we're in bed. Well, get out of bed and start crafting. But that's the only drag is when I'm on the West Coast and you guys are on the East Coast, or whoever's time is different. That's the drag, because me, a lot of times it's a lot earlier where you guys, you know, you're well into the wee morning hours. I still sound like a movie reel, El? Okay. Good night, Frug. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. Have a good weekend. I'll see you at Sharon's at some point. It's not good live without the dogs. Yeah, you guys, she's completely quiet. When she gets quiet like that, I get nervous. I'm like, is she okay? Watch, look, I'll show you. Look. I swear, she doesn't miss a beat. She heard me say, you guys look, and then she looked up. I don't know what that is. You little. I don't. I just can't. I can't do it. You guys, can you picture a little lightheaded kid walking down the street, going to school? And then I would always do that thing that I was really yodeling, because that man would always go, yodelay. He'd always say that at the end, in between all of his yodeling. So I, yodelay. People must have thought, oh, bless her.
And now my identity's been stolen.
Now I'm like an old camcorder. You guys, what am I gonna do? Ricola. What am I gonna do? I can't get a new phone right now. I can't do it. I'm hoping to hold out on this one until the 17 comes out, and it's been out a few months to make sure the bugs are out of them, and then I'll probably get the 17. Because I've had this one now 3 years. I think going on 3 years. But I'm gonna take this case off tomorrow, and I'll go on live at some point just to see how the sound is and see, and if it's better than it definitely was this phone case. If I do sound better without on. But see, I have to have a case. I can't have where there's not a case. It's too thin and I'm afraid of it breaking, you know?
There was a letter from LifeLock with a check for over $81,000. They may be home.
So nobody's doing nothing except for Shannon. She's gonna go see. It was your uncle, right, Shannon? Oh yeah, heads, there's no way. If I didn't have a cover on this, forget about it. I definitely have to have a cover. But I do think it is this, and doggone it, because it is really a nice case. And I didn't pay nothing for it. I mean, it was like, God, it was only like, I want to say it was like $11. But it's really nice. But it's too thick. I think it covers up too much of the bottom part of the speaker, is what it is. Perhaps watch your replay, Dave, and you can hear what I will. I'll go ahead and listen to it. I'll listen. I usually don't listen to once I'm done. You know what I mean? I never listen to my lives. But I will listen just to see how it sounds. Is it for an iPhone? Yeah, it is for an iPhone. Because you know how you can buy them and they'll say, is it for an iPhone or for an Android? I know, nothing's easy. You have to wait around for Lazy Boy tomorrow. You're getting 2 recliners? You lucky duck. Heads, didn't you just get something else? Wait a minute. You got something else just recently. Wait, I gotta remember. Shoot. What was it, Heads? Because I remember you saying, oh, I got this, and you were so excited. What color are the Lazy Boys? I have Lazy Boys. This is a Lazy Boy. See that? My couch is Lazy Boy. Oh, it's gray leather. It was your Mackenzie child. See, I remember. The teapot in pink. Lazy Boy is very good. I love Lazy Boy. But that's worth waiting around for. I have 3 or 4 DIYs I have to finish. They're all halfway completed. And when I'm filming, I'll film whatever I've gotten done with one and the other than the other. I have to finish them and then start putting them up next week. I have a Temu haul coming up Monday. That's already done. That's already in the queue. But I have to get the rest of these things done. These are cute. These are cute Easter ones that I've done. Come up. This will sound crazy. I don't sit on Lazy Boy. I sit on the bed. I love your DIYs. You're such good. Really? Do you think so, Heads? Thank you. You said?
All right, so let's get into your wheelhouse here a little. You and I talked about this before you.
Wait a minute.
I still think that there's a line out there.
Oh, you're joking.
There are attempts
In other words, you don't sit on a lazy boy. You sit on it.
to control us.
Is that what you mean?
Messages. Where does that issue stand in the White House?
Did you really, Shannon? Well, thank you. Oh, I hope that I do. I mean, I always hope that I explain things well. I still have to get a lot of my fake bakes going. You know, the old fake bake faker that I am, fake person. I just had to throw that in. Oh, you're not kidding. You don't sit in your living room. You never did. Okay, you're not kidding. Did you really show her that? What did she say? Did she say, what does she do with them? Do you know how huge fake baking is now? And when I start, honest to God, it was only me, and Pink, Tree, and maybe one other. And that's no joke. I'm not kidding. And now there are so many. And sometimes when I go into new lives, they'll go, if they see my name, they'll go, Daveda? Daveda Lane? The fake baker? Because that's how they know me from years ago, because there wasn't any fake bakers. She did love.
And there was a story on Tuesday in the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, we really were. I mean, we really are the OGs of fake bake. And that's how people look at us that, you know, have gotten, and they look at our videos.
Companies to a trade blacklist over national security concerns. American businesses.
Oh, I love her. Dawn, she is, well, she was one of my, I mean, I knew how to fake, but I consider her my mentor. And her and I are, you know, we're friends. And I just always enjoyed learning from her.
And that ties into exactly what you're saying.
And I do love her she shed. Your friend is a ceramist. Does she put him in a kiln? True heads? Oh, I take that as such a compliment. I always love when people learn from us. That's really cool. I made some bunnies. Remember my girlfriend I told you about that passed away that I've known, I knew her ever since elementary school? She had a kiln and she would make dolls. Well, one day I went over there and I made 2 bunnies. And this is like 45 ago now. And so I still have them. I'll show you sometime. One broke, but I glued it all together. It's so sad. But I did not have the heart. I love them so much that I couldn't throw them away. I have a problem, you guys. I could not throw them away. She has a kiln in her art studio. She makes all kinds of things. I made those chocolate bunnies last year. Then had injury on my finger and carpal tunnel, but I'm healing, so I'm gonna start crafting again. Oh, good. Well, the glue worked, but it looks awful. But it's on the back of the bunny, so. But it's cool when you paint them with the glaze and then you put them into the kiln to see how they change so much when they come out. Keep crafting heads? Oh, you're talking to him. I thought that you were crafting heads, but you're saying I keep crafting heads. Yeah, it really is an art. Hi, 21 people. Come on in. The water's great. Come on, you can do it. Just come in and say hi. I cannot, Val, I cannot let go of those bunnies. Because I can remember the day I went over there. I remember when we made them. I remember when I went over a couple days later and they were done. And she's not here anymore, you know what I mean? So that all into it.
Is an eye opener in terms of not just the threat they pose, but just how
You did a sign from the $1.25 store?
the threat that they pose.
Oh, I know, and I am so sentimental. I have the cards that you've sent me, Shannon. I have them. I have every card anyone has ever sent me. Jeez. Well, when my daughter was born, this is how bad I am. I mean, this is pretty bad. But I wanted to keep her cord when it fell off. I wanted to keep it. And Mark goes, "You're not going to keep that." I go, "Yes, I'm going to keep that. That is what connected her and I." "You're not going to keep it. Let it." I could hit him right now because I wanted to keep that. I've got to, you guys, I've got to start purging. That's all there is to it. I have to. Can you imagine the day that I kick the bucket and my kids come in here and look in these closets and go, "Oh my gosh, Mom, what are we going to do with all this?" I've got to. Oh, heads, I still have my kids' teeth. I do in a little Tupperware with the lid. It's awful. But it had, okay, this is how bad it is. Okay, I hate to even admit this. I hate to admit it. But I have these two bunnies that I've had forever. And they're the, you know, the kind that look like, what am I trying to say? They look like, oh, what am I trying to say? It's not the fur, it looks like it's dried grass, if you will. Well, anyway, it's a mom and a baby, okay? And I've had them for years and years, good 20 years at least. Well, the mom's front paws eventually broke off. And so I used to set her up in a way where you didn't see the two that were broke off, okay? So I put them out this year and I thought, you know what, I got to get rid of them. So I started to toss them and I thought, I can't do it. I can't stand the thought of keeping the baby without the mother, and I need the mother with the baby, but I can't let either one of them go. Okay, now I'm telling you, there's a problem here. There is a problem, Houston.
Oh, no way. That's where he is.
That's me. I've said it. That's it. It's over. That's it. I cannot let him go. And Mark's the type. He would throw everything out in a minute. He is such a minimalist, it's not even funny. And I'm thinking, I can't do that. I can't. And it's funny because I know if anything's been touched, because he'll try to get really sneaky sometimes, and he'll try to toss things, and I know immediately. And I'll go out and I get them out and I'll put them right back where they were. But I know I've got to start purging. Now, I have done a lot with my clothes and stuff. I still have a lot to do, but with that, and I've given them to Goodwill, and it's just getting in there and letting stuff go. I still have Dacia's walking shoes, and I do show you the craft room. I have them in my craft room. And yeah, I still have so much stuff. I have all the report cards. I thought today, wouldn't it be nice to get a hypnotist to say, get rid of it all? You're getting very sleepy. Get rid of it all. Yes, I wish that I could just say, you know what? Let it go. Just let it go. When Hel was saying how she just got rid of everything, I'm trying to keep from hyperventilating. I'm going, oh dear God, she got rid of all of that. And then I'm thinking, okay, I need someone like her and my friend Terry to be here. So when I start to say, I get rid of it, they'll say, nope, you got to let it go. Let it go. I can't let it go. You know what I mean?
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and all we need
I really do. I need to do that.
our face, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes.
I have my son's first little black high tops and my daughter's ballet slippers. Oh, on my Christmas tree. I saw today on Facebook the hospital I was born at. They have all the baby's pics. You got your from there? Oh, that is so cool. I do. I need to purge so bad. I think I'm really starting to talk myself into it, though. Bathroom. I think I'm getting better. Kind of. A little bit. Maybe not much. But I will. I just have to talk to myself. I just have to get mad at myself. And I have to say, and I've done this, Daveda, knock it off. And this is me talking to myself. Remember that one that I put up the other day? I can't remember exactly how it goes, but me and, how did that go? Something, anyway, where you're talking to yourself and we laugh and laugh and laugh. The Snoopy one. Well, that's how I do with this. I start talking to myself, Daveda, you know what? This is ridiculous, okay? You need to get rid of that. You're never going to use it. You haven't used it in 10 years. You're not going to use it in another year or a year after that. Get rid of it. And this is me talking, and I'm joking, talking to myself like that. See, it's the stuff that I have. Well, at least I'm not alone in this. But I got to get better. That's it. Oh, well, I've kept this too long. I'm going to try. I'll sit here and watch a little bit of TV. And then I'm going to take my ashwagandha. I take an ashwagandha gummy, and that does help me start to get a little sleepy. If I go to bed at 11 or 11:30, I think maybe 11:30, and I might be able to sleep until maybe 5. Hi, Karen. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know. I know, Shannon. It's just awful because I keep looking in my closet in my craft room. Okay. There is so much stuff here that you are not going to use. And that's how I say it to myself. I say it like that. I yell at myself. No, off, Daveda. It's stupid. Get in there and get rid of it. That's what I say.
And you return 8 years later.
You're at the vet with your cat? Was it there?
The company just made 1140.
What's wrong with your cat?
Shane, you walked in, you got that first couple briefings. Oh my God. Like, if
Is your cat okay, I hope?
I can't believe what's changed. What was it that jumped out at you between the EOB, the White House for the first time when Trump won, and came back?
He has a stuffy nose. Do you think maybe he got dirt in his nose or something? Well, I hope that your kitty will be fine. Shannon, that's me. I'm not joking. I mean, I'm really not joking. And I know I'd feel so much better because when I clean out my cupboards, like in the kitchen, and my clothes, I always feel better once I do it. It's just mentally getting yourself in the position where you think you're not going to use it, get rid of it, somebody else will use it. Just imagine how happy you will make someone. I hope it's just bad allergies, Karen. We moved 3 years ago, purged so much, but you would never know it. My my basement's filling up. Yeah, I mean, oh, I wished I was the type that could just get rid of stuff. From the jerk when he said this chair. Well, wasn't it in one of the episodes of I Love Lucy? She was trying to get rid of stuff before they moved to the house in the country, and they were trying, and Ethel was trying to help her, and she goes, they were getting ready to throw something away. I can't remember what it was. And Lucy goes, okay, no, I can't. I can't. Bring it back in. Bring it back in. I can't do it. I can't. And she ended up keeping oh, yeah, it was when they were going to move, and it was the furniture. And she goes, I can't low. You're all about clothes, Karen. You won 2 7.5-foot fully decorated Christmas trees at a gala and 2 full trees in a living room. So you've got 4 trees? You guys, how are we going to help each other? We're all the same. We've got to get Heather in here. You have 5 all at once? Oh. You had 3 before the others? I really think Monday, I'm going to myself, you know what, Daveda? You're going to go up there and you're going to get up there and things that you have not used, you are going to put into a black bag. You're going to get done, you're going to seal it up, and you're going to take it to the Goodwill box. That's what I'm going to do. New rule, if you go up in the attic, you take one thing down to donate. Yes. I am. I think I'll feel much better. Hetz goes, I do that, Daveda, and I buy more to fill it back up again. You too. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to sit back, watch a little TV, take my ashwagandha, take my heart pill, because that makes me sleepy. I take it at night because it relaxes you. Because it relaxes the beat of your heart, you know? And see what Shannon's saying? I know, Karen, I know. That's what I have to do. Karen, you need to come over and help me. See, Shannon's just saying, heads, we would make great neighbors. She has a Christmas addiction too. See, that's not helping. How can we help someone if we're all of the same mind? All right, guys. Hopefully Florida might go on tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll try to do that thing with my phone, try to change the holder and see if that helps. Guys, remember the world's a place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. There's only one you and something to this world nobody else can. Hey, that's a good idea, Shannon. Maybe we'll do a live and clean out a closet. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. And have a good time tomorrow, whatever you do. Love you.